One part of living in Los Angeles, something that comes with the territory, I suppose, besides fires and earthquakes, is how fashionable it is to criticize Los Angeles. It's common to hate Los Angeles. And this was completely in the reverse of that. It's almost as if those taunts had never been uttered. Sorry. I've just read these for like 4 or 5 weeks, or like 3 weeks, and have just kind of, I find myself going back to them and rereading them, and just because I want to read this stuff. Immediately after the fires, it was nice to occasionally have these letters from people who just wanted to tell us that they were thinking of us. And I felt it was appropriate at this point in the disaster for our readers to hear from people who love Los Angeles, even when we're not on fire. So this letter comes to us from Dean Athanas from Monument Beach, Massachusetts. And Dean, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name. Dean writes, "When I was about 8 years old, I got my first newspaper route. When I got my first paycheck, I bought my first Hot Rod magazine. Each issue featured hot rods, but they were all parked along Pacific Coast Highway, with the Pacific Ocean as the backdrop. I think of PCH and the scene that should be there right now but isn't, and won't be for a while. But Californians are remarkable people. I look forward to my next ride at PCH. The hot rods will return, the smiles will return, the surfers will be there, the structures will be rebuilt, and the Beach Boys will be blaring on our radio." A lot of the letters that have come from overseas have actually come from Australia. They've dealt with the drought issues we have in California for a very long time, and I'd like to read one of them right now. "I'm writing from the bush in Australia, where I live. My heart breaks for you all over the loss of lives, homes, trees, wildlife, and communities. In 2019, we had our Black Summer fires here. It was frightening. I lived a simple life with a small footprint, but the drought continued and smoke billowed in most days. I'm holding you all close in my heart and prayers. Be gentle." This is from someone who says she grew up in Pacific Palisades. "Walking to the desolated ruins of what was the charmed slice of beauty and nostalgia that framed my childhood is stunningly incomprehensible. Now, it's street after street after street of blackened bones of homes that used to sing. So I'm filling my heart and soul with gratitude for the blessings of having known and grown up in our beautiful Pacific Palisades." There are also some shorter letters that I actually quite like. Small letters of kindness. There's another reader from Canada. This is what he writes. "I propose that the LA community award a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame to first responders in the Los Angeles Fire Department, the Los Angeles Police Department, and other agencies." It's nice to see someone appreciate government employees. This is from someone named David Sanderson in Darwin, Australia. He writes, "The Times has reported on residents who plan on rebuilding. This is the character of people who understand that it is not the place that is the problem here, but the conditions that created the apocalyptic outcomes. Build back, build better, build with pride, and good luck to all." One of the first letters that I set aside. "I am holding you in my heart, all the while knowing my heart is not big enough. I believe there are many, many others who are also holding you in their hearts. This may not seem like enough right now, but please know that I and many others are with you." People writing about things that they read in the LA Times, in a way, I see it printing these letters almost as an exercise in community building, to remind people in one part of the city that they need to hear the stories of people in other parts of the city, including people who have lost their homes, in their own words. And I look forward to helping more readers as they feel comfortable sharing their stories with us. Thank you.